year, 1 in 6 Americans, or 48 million people, get sick. 128,000 get hospitalized, and 3,000 die due to foodborne illnesses. According to the 2011 website, FoodSafetyNews21.com article titled, "Federal Agencies Falling Short in Protecting U.S. Food Supply" by Max Levy and Matea Kramer. Is the U.S. federal government doing enough to protect America's food supply? I think no, because there are a number of health risks, easy contamination, and dangers of processed foods. The first problem is the number of health risks. Foodborne illness is responsible for 9.4 million of all reported cases. Since 2005 to 2013, foodborneillness.com article titled, "About Foodborne Illness." There are 31 different foodborne illnesses. A few of them are Listeria, E. coli, norovirus, and Salmonella. Foodborneillness.com also said, norovirus is responsible for 5.4 of the 9.4 million cases. Norovirus is a stomach virus similar to stomach flu, and it spreads very rapidly. Salmonella is second with 1 million cases, and 378 of them are deaths. Last month, there was a Salmonella outbreak due to Foster Farms brand chicken, and the outbreak was in western and southwestern United States. There were no reported cases in Minnesota. The FDA only physically inspects 2% of all imported foods, also said by FoodSafetyNews21.com. Foreign countries provide us with 60% of all of our fruits and vegetables. Due to this, illnesses are rising. Every year, millions of people get sick because of bacteria-tainted poultry and meats. Poultry and meats get infected by feces during slaughter. FoodSafetyNews21.com also said 1 in 5 chickens in stores is contaminated with Salmonella. Leafy greens often carry norovirus. They get it from contaminated water. Because the U.S. has food from all over the world, the U.S. is susceptible to many different foreign germs and bacteria. The biggest cause of food contamination isn't the pathogens, it is the processed food. On March 1st, 2013, the Daily Beast website published an article called "Our Unsafe Food Supply is Killing Us" by Melanie Warner. She said, every year at least 310,000 Americans die from preventable diseases such as obesity and hypertension. Melanie Warner's article also said there are about 5,000 different food additives, and the FDA doesn't know about 1,000 of them. Because of this, carcinogens make their way into America's food supply. Carcinogens cause more harm than pathogens because processed food is inexpensive and many people buy it and become unhealthy and can potentially die. The number of health risks, contamination, and dangers of processed food is happening because food supply isn't being protected. Is the U.S. doing enough to protect America's food supply? I say no, because we have many problems. Because of the effects, the U.S. federal government needs to do something so there aren't 48 million Americans getting sick, 128,000 hospitalized, and 3,000 Americans dying each year.